Hello, this is Desmond17, aka Aaron Value. So today I'm going to be showing a demonstration of Chainsaw Man 6 Choice 2 Door. I'm going to be playing against the AI. The AI is going to be using the Amelia book deck. So I figured I'd do this video to kind of show you pretty much how to play this deck. I did a deck profile earlier, so I figured it'd be kind of nice to kind of just demonstrate and show how this deck is played. Because I mentioned in the deck profile that this deck kind of takes a bit to, it takes quite a bit to learn this deck. It's not a very straightforward deck to play. This deck has like a lot of moving parts, so it definitely takes some time to learn it. So I figured do a video to kind of just show kind of like the mindset and mentality that I have when I go into playing this deck. So that way, once you see it played in this video, you'll definitely have a better understanding of how pretty much how this deck works. So we're gonna go ahead and load this deck up and play against the AI, and hopefully, hopefully I'll win against it because this Amelia AI is pretty notorious, but I think we'll do fine. So. So with here, we're doing the mulligan. So I think in this situation here, we're going to mulligan 3. And the reason I'm going to mulligan 3, I'm keeping this Aki, because typically what I like to do is I normally like to keep one Aki, because usually I will level up with one of the Akis, because I play 3 copies. I normally will level up with one of these, so that way I can guarantee make sure I play. I can play the level 1 Aki assist on my board, and then normally that last copy is going to end up being just basically a choice climax fodder, basically. So we're gonna go ahead and mulligan 3. All right. So since it's my turn, as you can see, yep. So I have 2 copies of Aki, so I'm gonna go ahead and clock one of them, and then if I end up not getting yellow, that's okay. So I'll end up going into level 1. I'm gonna be leveling up with the Aki, so that way I can play the one in my hand basically. So we have a decent start. So we have this Denji. We're gonna start playing him. We have the character, so now put him as a marker. He gets 3,500, which is good. That's what we want. So now we're just gonna do our initial attack. There we go. We hit a Makima. All right, cool. All right. So now here in this situation, since we're matching here, we're gonna use this effect to we'll put him in front of the Amelia Brainstorm. Take the 2. All right, and then he hit a book. Okay, cool. We hit a cancel. That's awesome. That's what we want to see because we have this Aki Climax Swapper, which is perfect. So now we can get that Power Climax back for when we want to play, whenever we want to play the Power combo. So we'll clock this. We'll keep this for later. Let's see. Damn, we actually have that Pochita in the climax, not climax, in the clock. Let's see what we want to do here. Okay. I think this might be a good time to do the Kishibe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and play the Kishibe. We'll do the Mill 3. So, ooh, that's actually a really good hit. And we actually, okay, now that's actually really good. So, we're gonna hang on to it because we want to do the climax swap. No. Let's go ahead and let's play the Kobeni, see if we can whether if we can get either the power or the Makima. Let's ditch the Chainsaw Man. Oh, perfect. Nice. So, yeah, let's just get the power back. All right, so we'll go ahead. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, we'll definitely do this. We'll do the Aki Climax Swapper, get rid of that, get rid of Kobeni, and get back the Power Climax. All right, looking good so far. So, yep, so now we're able to reverse everything that they have. So now let's go ahead, go to attack phase. Let's get rid of this. Hit for 3 or 2. Attack here for 2. Nice, so we leveled them up to level 1. Last attack, another Makima. Alright, pretty good start so far. Alright, is that the right climax? It is not actually. Yep, we'll take the 2. All right, so in this situation, yeah, I guess we'll level up with the power because we already have a way to get green anyways, so. Yep. Oh, we got green anyways. That's that's funny. Cool. All right. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We just basically took level damage, but that's okay. At the very least, they didn't get combo, so that's fine. In this situation, yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go ahead and play Pochita. Let's do a brainstorm. There we go. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, so in this situation, we're just gonna have to do this and this. I think we're gonna have to do that, unfortunately. No. So we'll have to do that. I'll give the twin drive here. This definitely feels bad. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. We'll get this back. Let's see. We had choice trigger. In this scenario, it's a bit rough, but we can work with this. Let's get the let's get the Kobeni counter. Try to hold board if we can. Add this to hand. Yeah, I was really hoping. Ideally, you want to have 2 or 3 power when you do the climax combo, but we failed on this, unfortunately. So we'll do the twin drive, might as well. On the bright side, we do have some climaxes in here, so we shouldn't be taking too much damage here. And on the bright side too, they did whiff on the combo, so they're pretty much in a bad situation just like us, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, here we're definitely gonna back up here because we want to protect this power. We're gonna make the opponent mill because we have climaxes still in here. In this situation, yep. Here we're gonna level with the Aki. Yep. See, there we go. Hit the cancel on the climax. Oof, that's unfortunate. 'Cause I think we have another one in there, but that's okay. We still have an okay amount of stock to play with still. All right. No, we're not gonna do that. Yep, there it is. Unfortunately, yeah, I got a clock with this. Ugh, not looking good. So we have 3 climaxes. So in this situation, I think I have to unfortunately hold. I'm gonna have to do this because oh, we still whiffed on that. That's really rough. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to hard play this, just because my uh a little bit unlucky on the brainstorming as well as my draws and not being able to get back the powers. But I think we can, um, based on the game state for both myself and the opponent, I think we'll be okay. So we can definitely hold board. They'll definitely have to still deal with this, and as well as I'm pretty confident we'll be able to sit on this power. So, or if anything, if we end up being able to, well, we have this in addition to be able to, like, let's say we get a Kishibe or Kobeni if we're lucky. I think we'll be fine. So we'll go to climax, play this because we definitely need this for sure. We'll probably give this to here. Reveal. Yeah, get this for sure in case we need to do combo again. That's fine. That's okay. We gave it to this, so yeah, let's do this. Oh, see, cool. Awesome. Definitely, I actually needed that badly, actually. Actually, I want to get Kishibe. I think Kishibe is gonna be more important, considering we have 2 climaxes. Hmm. I actually might change my plans here. 'Cause what I could do also is if I end up choosing not doing the Makima, I might just go ahead and just on my turn go Kishibe, ditch this, get power. That way I can do double power on my next turn and just go double power. So that way I can just set up the Chainsaw Man combo. So that might be my go-to at this point. So here, since I hit a climax, we're gonna go and do this. We're gonna do twin drive so I can pay this out. All right, so we're out four, but I'm not feeling too bad about this situation right now. Yeah. Yeah, they're in a pretty bad spot right now. And just like myself, the opponent also whiffed on a climax on their brainstorm, so not feeling too bad. Okay, cool. Canceled. Nice. Looks like they did the twin drive, hitting for three. Oof, that's a little rough. Cancels, nice. Then they do their effect to get a puck. That's a little unfortunate that I took damage, so I'm at level 3 now. I'm gonna level this. I'm gonna choose not to use it. No. Oh, awesome. That's actually perfect. Poof. So I'm in an awkward position right now, but I think I'm gonna stick with my game plan and probably actually in this scenario, yeah, I'm gonna definitely kind of stick with what I was thinking about earlier. Yeah, based on my waiting room, yeah, let's see. I think the go-to, honestly, it would be better to brainstorm. So I'm gonna choose not to clock. We'll play this, play that. Let's go. Yeah, let's brainstorm here. We definitely want to hit on here. It's really unfortunate we're missing on those. Really unfortunate, but it is what it is. We definitely want to do this. Do this. Let's go. Did I want mill three? Nah, let's not mill three. Let's go ahead and do ditch a climax, get back power. Yeah, let's do this instead. Mill three, no. And I'm just gonna go to play over it. So they have no cards in hand, so I'm not too worried about them. I'm gonna do this because I already guarantee getting over this anyways. Uh, yeah. So let's go ahead. Climax, do this. I'll go ahead and just give it here probably because I'm not gonna be able to get over this unfortunately. So let's just give it here. Let's see. They're out four right now. Hopefully three. So let's start with this first. That's a pretty helpful card. So I'll stop there, get this. Yep, so send that back. It's down to 9 now. Let's go ahead and I gave it here, so I think we'll just start with this. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Let's do one more. That's pretty good. Stop revealing. I'm not gonna have a lot of stock if I do the free fresh, so I'm gonna just add this Makima. Then we'll go front here. Hmm. I kind of don't want to do the twin drive. I'm gonna just not do it. Yeah, he canceled. Okay. So I know this is clean, so I basically have two cancels here. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, since I know those are that's a climax. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I got a clock, unfortunately. So let's see. Anything on the brainstorm? Yeah, it looks like unfortunately I haven't been able to hit on my brainstorms. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. It is what it is. I think in this situation, this comes down to playing the Himeno and just bouncing one of the characters. What I can do here is just we'll bounce this back. Choose not to. And then, yeah, I'll just have to go ahead and attack here. Yep, those are swinging wide. See, 2 and 3. Okay. Overswinging for 4. And it looks like we got it. Cool. So yeah, this game was a little bit rough just because things kind of went a little wonky there. Kind of didn't get really what I wanted uh, throughout most of that game. So I'll see if I can try to run one more game to see if it goes a little bit better. So thankfully the AI didn't draw anything too crazy and kind of whiffed also as well. So thankfully that went mostly in my favor during that game. So let's see if we. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is definitely better compared to the last game. So we have our power set up, and we have a very good starter. Very two good starters. So bam. Yep, we got the marker. Cool. So now we go into front attack or direct attack. Two. So a very strong start overall. Definitely gonna do that. Let's say run in the middle. Cool. We got the cancel. Cancel, nice. We have this set up in case we get Climax Swapper set up. In this scenario, yeah, just clock on Makima because we have two other copies. Off to a very good start. We're getting a lot of good level zeros here. So let's see here. We could definitely play this. So we'll go ahead and play the Pochita. See if we can get something good back. Okay, cool. We had a climax. We could get back the Aki. We get back the Aki, or we can get back the Makima for a Ricky to get anything back. Oh, not get anything back. It's a search. See if we can get get something. Whether it's a hopefully if it's still on deck, get the Makima comic swap if we can. Hmm. Yeah, get the Makima. We can set up the Aki later. We actually get Aki. We can get back the Aki with the power, so I think we're pretty much solid with what we have. I think let's do. 'Cause they have this. They have this. Not too worried about it. Yeah, I'm more concerned about getting rid of this, their brainstormer. Yeah, this is kind of whatever. Because they can. Because I'd rather that they use this and pretty much like hit like climaxes out or something. Uh, yeah, let's just do that. Let's do two attacks. I'll start here. Front attack. And then we'll do this. Oh, nice. That's actually great. Definitely needed that. Let's go ahead and stock this. Because I rarely use it. Yep, we'll send that to stock so they can't get a brainstorm during their turn. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna choose not to do it because actually no, we'll do it because I can just discard that. No, no, oh shoot, I forgot the order of it. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We'll get back. 'Cause I forgot the order of operations because you put a character at the bottom of the clock and then salvage. I got a little ahead of myself, but that's okay. We have two copies in deck, so we can fix it. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good options. Yeah, I'll believe. I think we'll get there. I think we'll get the climax combo for sure. I believe. Let's see if they hit climaxes. They got a Yeah, they had a climax. So yeah, it was worth it. Oh, they hit another climax. Cool. Yeah, so that was definitely the right play. So they hit out two climaxes. They Not surprised since they lost out two. They uh they failed on the brainstorm. Yep, so we're definitely gonna run there. So this Denji definitely got a lot of value. So here in this scenario, actually we're gonna level up with this Aki because we have enough yellow. I'm probably gonna clock this Pochita to guarantee I get yellow. Oh, funny enough, speaking of which, I got yellow anyways. This is a tough one. Hmm. Let's let's go ahead and clock up Makima. I already have it in hand. Oh, see? Perfect. Drew into it. Nice. So in this scenario, since I already have 12 in deck, with 12 in deck, I definitely just only need two. So in this scenario, let's see if there's no Aki in there. I think what I could do is I'll hold on to this. I kind of want stock, to be honest. So we'll do this. I think I can live with this. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. So we'll play it this way. We'll definitely get an Aki. We'll try to ideally if we can try to do this next turn. We have another copy of power. So yeah, so far it looks good. Oh yeah, since I have this Makima, I'll just give it here just in case. And then play the Climax combo. Awesome. We're gonna start here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, good thing I did that. I already have that. Sure, let's get this power early play. Cool, we hit Chainsaw Man, dealt 3, nice. Send that back. Let's do another power. It's not bad actually. Let's go. Oh, those are pretty good actually. Um, yeah, let's go one more. Let's get the counter. Yeah, okay, Aki, not surprised. There's probably one more in there. And then one more attack. Uh, let's do this. We'll switch it around for 3. I was gonna get canceled anyway, so that's okay. Yep, not too bad. So they failed to do their combo, which is like really good. So we're in a very good position. So we're gonna guarantee keep one of our powers, which is not bad. So we level up. Let's see. I'll level with a Pochita. All right, they hit a climax out. Hopefully cancel on here. Let's see. Nope, did not cancel, but that's okay. All right. In this scenario, yeah, for now, I kind of want to keep the powers. I'll have the opponent mill 3. Oh, we hit a climax. Awesome. See? That's why we play this counter, because we're able to snipe out climaxes. So that would have been, during my attack, would have been probably done a direct attack, and that would have ended up being a cancel. So that's part of why you play the Covenant counter. In this scenario, I kind of don't want to clock because the since we don't have the Makima really set up, so there's kind of no need to clock this right now at the moment. I'm pretty much just gonna sit on this power. I'm gonna brainstorm. That's unfortunate. So we did not get it, but I think that's okay. Honestly, we could just probably just early play this because they can't do anything right now. Same time, I kind of want stock. As a matter of fact, let's do this. I kind of want to put this back in deck in case we get the Aki later in the future. We hit a climax, so we can get back to Aki anyways. Let's see. So we can only get a 0. Let's get the Makima, sure. Hmm. Yeah, I think in this scenario this looks fine. Let's go to attacks. Sure, let's start here. Choice, get the Aki, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the hand. Because we're gonna get a good amount of stock anyways. Hit for 3. Nice. We're probably gonna get the hit another one. In this scenario, kinda wanna stock something. We'll put the Aki in stock here. Yep, we hit them to level 3. They probably will hit here. They did not hit. Okay, cool. All right, so they're in a pretty rough spot since they got the level 1 combo, but they are not doing their main level 3 combo. Oof, that's pretty rough. They hit out 3 climaxes on that. That's gonna be easier for me because that means it makes it easier for me to land damage, especially if I do my Chainsaw Man combo. All right, so canceled on that. Awesome. They're gonna do their level 3. Kind of like pseudo restander combo. I do not have the. Okay, cool. We canceled that anyways. Awesome. So no, we're not gonna save those. All right, we drew we drew the combo again. Don't need a clock. We already have a bunch of cards in hand anyways. What we can do is we can actually now guarantee do the Makima combo since we have the Makima and clock. So just to make sure, well, yep, we have her in there. We'll go ahead and play the Kishibe. Let's do do we want to mill 3? Because we hit 2. We have 2 left in deck. Hmm. Nah, let's just focus on this. Let's discard that. Get a Makima back. Nah, let's not mill. Let's pay that out. Get back to climax. Put that to hand. We'll move this up. Let's go ahead and play this out. Then what I can do is, let's see, because I know I can get rid of, well, I'm going to get rid of the character anyways. That's not going to get big regardless. I can probably go ahead, and that's a level 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to, um, hmm, let's go ahead and, hmm, actually, I'm kind of overthinking this a little bit. Yeah, 'cause there's a lot of ways I can play around this because I'm in a pretty good position right now. I think what I'll do is this. What I can do is overplay this. Yeah, we'll put this here. Let's brainstorm so that we can pay out that climax. Perfect. We hit 1. We hit out 1. I kind of want to set up the Chainsaw Man here. So we'll do that. Get a Chainsaw Man. Then what we'll do is now go ahead and everything looks good so far. Everything is set up. So now we're going to go ahead and climax phase. Since we have the Makima, we use the alarm effect, give it here so we can guarantee that we hit on our climax combo. Play the climax combo, and then now we're going to go into attacks. Look at the top 2 first. See, we're about to hit a climax, so we start off with this. We're going to get rid of this Amelia. Oh, nice. So we landed the 4, so it makes our job easier. Let's go ahead and let's side here. Yeah, let's side here for that in a choice. Let's get back the Aki counter so we can refresh if we need to, or just in case. Well, later in the future, we can do this as a future proof for the next turn. And then we'll just do a normal text here. Potential lethal. Yep, they cancel. That goes back to deck. So now they're in a bad position where even let's say they clock, they would have went to 3-5, but they were gonna basically go into refresh and then be at 3-6. So pretty much any attack goes through, I basically win the game. So that's okay. Yep. They crashed, and then yep, that's okay. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and level up. We need red, so we'll just level with this. We're gonna choose not to do that. Nope. Yep. All right. So we have two climaxes in there. We're in a pretty good position right now. Let's go ahead and clock that. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. There's a lot of things we can, well, a lot of things we can do here. To start this off, we'll just play Chainsaw Man, and then let's see. We have one there. If we can actually, we can actually do this. Let's do this. Play this. Let's discard. Let's discard the Makima. We're not going to really need her. We have a Kobeni. Let's get this. We'll play over this Makima. Get back the Climax. Add it to hand. And that way, by adding the Climax to hand, we now guarantee we're able to get the Chainsaw Man combo. So ditch this, get rid of the Makima, because we don't want to overswing. We get the Climax. We also have this. So in this scenario, I could do that, but I think what we will do is just kind of just play any playable here, because I'd rather just in case have this card just in case if I need it. Probably not going to, but I think we'll be fine. So we're pretty much set up. We have the combo. So now we'll go combo here. Let's just give it here. So now we'll start off with this. Attack board 1, hit for 3. It's okay if they cancel, because then we're just gonna pay 2, ditch 2. That's okay. Send it to top. That way we can go ahead and attack here for 3. That's okay. And then, yeah, we'll do the Twin Drive. Why not? See if we get something back. Oh, we're dealing big damage here. Oh, wow. Cool. Awesome. And that's it. Well, so played 2 matches. Hopefully those 2 playthroughs were very insightful and very informative, and hopefully you learned something from this deck. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Reach out to me. My name is Desmond17 on the Base Damage Discord, or the Weiss Schwarz, the global Weiss Schwarz Discord channel. So if you want to reach out to me, feel free to reach out and ask questions. And yeah, that'll be it. And have a good day.